Um, yeah, it's published by Paradox Interactive, so you know City Skylines has got to be pretty good. Let me just start the recording there. All right, everything's good to go. Let's go ahead and pop in and take a look at it. I played. Well, you can probably see there on the stream. All of a sudden, just I couldn't get this game to work with the traditional game capture. I have to actually capture the monitor that the game is being played on, which is kind of unusual. But anyway, do you even daze? Anyway, we are going to take a look at it. I've been playing it for a few hours. I started a new city that I did not save apparently, but that's okay. It was just a test city, just to get familiar with the controls. We're going to do Derpsylvania. I will name various districts and businesses after followers and people in chat and so on. But I get to name the city, and it's Derpsylvania. Let's see here. I don't really know enough about the game to really make conscious decisions about which map is best to be on. So I'm gonna go with the map that has the biggest area to build on. That also has the most types of connections. It looks like only Two Rivers. Two Rivers has the most to build on, but it doesn't have the water connection. So I guess River Run has the most. Okay, seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and start. I don't think it auto-saves. Yeah, that's kind of a standard feature. That's my only real complaint so far. That and it didn't work with the Open Broadcaster's game capture, but that's probably Open Broadcaster's problem. Hello! Let's start by zoning things. Well, let's not get ahead of yourself there, Mr. Hello message. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Let's build down here. Let's pretend this is the... I mean, it doesn't matter which is the top and which is the bottom, right? Right. As long as we check out Chirper here. And then we can delete these little chirp messages. There's no reason to keep them all. We're going to be getting tons of them, I assure you. Alright, yeah. Build roads. Oh, pause the game, please. Let's see. Now, usually I start by connecting these two. Just so we have some kind of connection. This is the out-of-town road. And this is the into-town road. Good thing I zoomed in and paid attention to these markers here. And this allows people to basically go like, Derpsylvania, hell no! And then get out of here. But let's go ahead and pretend like we're going to try this. I always do two-way everything because it's a lot easier. Let's see, that's a 2-lane. A 2-lane, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, and then, we're going to go ahead and have another turn down here by this central meridian that it looks like it's not going to quite be even. Ooh, that looks just awful, Scourge. Just awful. Not even in the game for like 5 minutes. And you're already made something what looks just darn terrible. Alright, so... should be able to build something with minimal overlap. Here. There. Now, what about this situation here? Can we upgrade this road? Yes, we can. Excellent. We have our own little square turnaround dealy bobber. Let's go ahead and zone some of this in. Tell you what, I'm going to put commercial in the middle. Or is that really smart? No, it's dumb because we want to have industrial out to the side somewhere. Yes. So the commercial's going to go on the outside. And then the residential's going to go in the middle here. There seems to be a square we can't build on. Okay, we're gonna have houses right next to the highway. I bet they're gonna be thrilled. Hey, Epic Sniper, how you doing? And yeah, we'll make these into houses too. Only let's build something like the beginnings of something. Not upgrade. Oh, right. Just the beginnings of something out there. Put the commercial buffer there. We'll make this the residential area. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Looking pretty good. And then we can extend this 2-lane out a fair bit. And we'll use this paintbrush here. No! Oops. Yeah, get rid of that. Put that in. Alright. Kind of have a buffer of commercial, and then over here we'll have our beginnings of industry. And that should be good, because you want to keep the traffic going. Now, there's going to be a lot of traffic along this road here, I realize. The one thing we may want to investigate doing here is... No, shoot. And then coming down... Oh, that's kind of cockeyed, isn't it? Must have had it just one distance unit too long. Yep. Yeah, it's still a little bit cockeyed, but that's okay. Alright, so that'll keep things pretty good. Let's do houses up along here. A lot of houses in there. Commercial here. Industrial will be further south. Alright, and the commercial buffer. That way everybody... There we go. That's looking pretty good. I like that. Cliffs of Calixio, Quarter Tower. Quarter Tower is the goal, yes. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so we should have enough stuff here to start the... I'm going to go with a coal-fired power plant because I live in the Midwest of the United States, and that's how we get all of our power. So, there! Let's put this way out in the boonies. Actually, what we should do is we should put it inside the city because it's more believable that way. We'll put it in the... Put it in the industrial sector. Let's go ahead and zone that out. Put a power plant down right along this road here. Building must be... Okay. And then we'll zone the industrial stuff around it so it kind of blends into the area. Okay. And let's see. Ah, yes, water. Now, the last time I played this, I had my pump upstream, right? And my dump downstream, and my people were still getting sick. And I don't know why. So I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to have, I'm going to dump everything downstream, of course. And we need to connect this with the power supply. We'll go down here a little bit. And then we'll probably end up deleting most of that. Oh yeah, that was terrible. Oh, that's terrible decision, Scourge. Oh well. No oh wells. We're gonna get rid of that. No, all of it. All of it. Gotta get rid of all of it. Bye. I wish it would give you the full refund if you haven't advanced time yet. 'Cause all this money is wasted. It's kind of silly. It was a nice idea to have this be themed. Yes. I'm going to destroy that structure. We're going to put it out in the boonies with the Oh, I can't put it out in the boonies. Does it have... Oh, well. Alright, then we'll put it out on the edge of town. How about that? And draw that out here. At the very least, it doesn't limit the road very much. Okay. And, let's see. Water. Ah, yes. We need water. So we'll need water towers. Alright, that should provide plenty of power and water. Alright, and then we'll make a connection. We'll follow the roads. And then this should get Derpsylvania running on its feet. And let's preemptively put some pipes in there, too. Oh. I guess we'll have to waste some money there. Okay, good. Let's do this thing. What do you mean you don't have any power? You do too have power. Bunch of liars. Lying liars. Yeah, thought so. Thought you had power. There's no water pumping station. Alright, yeah, 0 cubic meters. Excellent. What about me? I don't know, weight loss. Seems like a personal problem. Alright, we got people moving in. Let's speed things up a little bit. Right, they don't have power up here yet. That's kind of their own fault. Why'd they build away from the power lines, huh? 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 Mini Christmas. Not enough money. Well, poop-a-loop. Here, budget. Let's really decrease our budget. Listen, buddies, you're just gonna have to build near the power plants. That. All right, you get power by proxy. What do you mean you don't have any water? Of course you have water. We have all kinds of water. There you go. You don't have any power. Wish I could help you. Really do. Yeah, I know you can't even call her email. That's what you get for being stupid and building their stuff up there. You should build it down here and extend the connections. What actually I needed to do in order not to derp this up was I needed to control the zoning a little bit better. I needed to make only like one residential area down here. Okay, it's going to start filling in the middle now, though. Yeah, people hate this town, so not many people are moving in. It's not my fault they hate it. I mean, it kind of is, but they're building things in illogical places. They need to cut it the fudge out. Yeah, info views. Derp, 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 derp. What is this? Importing ore products. Alright. Why am I living in this depressing city? I don't know. You're the goober that built your house so far away from the power infrastructure. Not my fault. It'll creep up there, don't worry. This will only be temporary. Alright. Hopefully we're starting to get some money here. People start to go to work. Jason Sumler, welcome. Come on, houses. Creep on down the lane here. Oh, you have. That's the end of the district. Yeah, I didn't manipulate this very well. And now people are going to start leaving. Is it possible to lose a game? I think it's possible. It's all because I started with coal-fired power plants, just like, not like everybody else. I was kind of hoping that the power overlap would assist me. But instead, it doesn't. See, these two power grids, there's a gap here. I need to fill in this gap. Okay. I'm going to D-zone the areas. Like this commercial area here, no zoning. If you want to build anything commercial, it's got to be over here. Come on, build commercial stuff over here. You know you wanna. You've got demand for it. Don't give me that medium demand crap and then not build anything there. Thank God. Come on, hurry up. Oh, now the power grid's... See, the power grid's connected. I'm a genius. I saved the town. There we go. Yeah. Excelente. Okay, so we've got cheap power going on. People are happy. People are moving in. It melts in the rain. Fully biodegradable umbrella in stores. When you come back, you want to see your tower build. Okay. Kind of irritated. Renaming city districts. I wish I had that unlocked. Stop giving me tips for things that I cannot change. Coal stored for 51 weeks. Excellent. So that's got more than a year's worth of coal already. And we got plenty of workers here. Yeah, I'm not building another single thing until until we fill up the area that I've already zoned out. I love how everything is simulated, though. Just love it. Alright, we've unlocked our first services. Okay, and we should probably take the time to do that. Alright, let's extend this road out a little bit. And, derp, 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 derp. Power, or trash pickup. Let's zone this, continue to zone this as industry. And health services. Don't have enough money! Well, budget. Alright. How's our water situation doing? Plenty. Alright. Nice little industrial town here. People are still happy, but I'm still losing money, even though I'm sure this will rectify itself eventually. What are the chirps coming out? Taking out the trash. Biodegradable. Yep, we're becoming a metropolis. Look at all these people tweeting me. Chirping me, I'm sorry, chirping. Hey there, Rax. Aye, man. Gotta love the sound. Sound of industry and perfection. Outside connection needed. Oh, well, we're not building down there yet. Screw that. Wait, outside connection needed. Where? Why? Who are you? We have an outside connection. In fact, we have two. Look at this, we got two of them. People are coming from all around to gawk at this city. And it's the derpiness. Okay, Alright, we're making money now, finally. People are getting sick. But I can't do much about it right now. Can I take out a loan? Yes, I can. Take. Alright, let's put a clinic over here. And actually, we'll need probably another clinic right here. Okay, that was our entire money supply there. We want to make sure all the citizens that get sick here can get healed. So we've got less sick citizens than we have heal capacity, and everything's within range of the clinic, so the that crisis should be averted. Okay. Not quite sure why everybody's getting sick. I'm not polluting the water. I'm not even polluting the water, and I've got good good grass. Here. I took an aspirin, now I have 12 prescription meds I need to take on a daily basis. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Why are you upset? Well, I mean, you're sick. Dirty water is making citizens feel nauseous. Make sure your source of drinking water is not polluted. Why would it be? It's only right next to the industrial area. Alright, alright, alright. I'll relocate this building. Whoops. Relocate the building. Here, I'll put it right in the middle of town. That you can be happy. And then we'll build frickin' pipes. I'm already derping up Derpsylvania. Alright, and then we'll do the same thing to this one. Relocate. And then pipes. Go, and then we'll rezone this area here. Alright, we're basically only at half our capacity. What about our power? Holy crap! Well, I don't have enough money, so we're going to increase the budget just a little bit. And then... no. I'm going to have to go all the way to 100. Electricity production. Crazy more power than we need. Water is okay. Here, let's go back to our budget. I'm sure I can min-max this. That's fine. Alright. Why are you so upset? It's probably because you don't have any education. Well, that's not my problem. We live in a capitalist paradise where there are no public services. Alright? Just deal. Silent Steel, welcome. So, note to self, do not build do not build water towers in the industrial area. Orange is the new black. Okay. Transporting a patient for treatment. How many people need treatments? But people should be pretty good on the health front. No, it's terrible. My town is horribly unhealthy. Just awful. My town is dumb, too. Dumb town. I need to get more money, which means I need to zone more things. Start here. Nope, that's not quite right. Yeah, there's going to be some overlap. I know, you didn't like me bulldozing your stuff, but... Okay, we don't have enough money, so let's zone that in there. Now, along this road here... How is our traffic doing? Pollution. Yeah. Actually, pollution. There's some pollution here. Ooh. Back to normal view. Wait, is that flooded? It wasn't. It didn't used to be like that, right? We love Obama. Welcome to the stream. Well, thanks, Obama. You flooded my water drain. Let's see what. How's our water usage doing? How's our electricity usage doing? All right. I know people are having accidents here in the industrial quarter. I know it. Well, they're just gonna have to live with that. That's gonna be something I'm gonna say like a whole heck of a lot. I am losing money. I need to rectify this situation. Can we cut down this budget? Alright, what about garbage collection? Everybody's fine with garbage collection. There we go. Now we're making money again. Or at the very least not losing it. When is the city going to build a hashtag school of its own? When I hashtag care, hashtag F off. Hashtag GTFO. I'm working on it, okay? You're a bunch of gluttons that public utilities need to pay a lot of money for, so I'm broke. It's all your fault. I built all these nice, lovely roads so you don't have traffic jams, and now we're going broke because of it. When ambulances are passing more ambulances on the way, you know you got a problem. I fixed the health crisis. I mean, the whole dirty water thing making people sick. I moved the water towers and I fixed that problem. Holy crap! Responding to a call at the Cypress residence. Alright. How does this town have so many health problems? I only poisoned them for like a few weeks. And I'm watching my money creep up. Oh, we're on normal speed. Transporting a patient for treatment. Yeah, we still have a heck of a lot of sick citizens. Yeah, I know about unlocked services, game. Thank you. I just don't have the monies to build them. Tell you what. But I can do taxes. Oh, good. Police department, unique buildings, districts. Thank goodness. Alright. Let's increase this just a couple of percent. Alright, we got some more fun money to play around with as well. Yeah, let's put the school right next to the factory. That's a healthy choice. I don't want to bulldoze over any of these houses. I put one right here. I bulldoze 3 houses, but I conserve the entire area. What needed to happen, folks. It's what needed to happen. Don't give me that. High energy plankton wafer. Alright. Nope. Nope. Yep. Rezone this area. Alright. Because we need more residential. Here. Let's do the paint tool. Paint you in. Always want a little bit of a commercial buffer between the residential areas and the industrial areas. Alright, and then residential areas and fill in. There. Let's make sure building capacity is 200. Fire department. Oh, we're at grave risk of fire. Statue of shopping. Let's see, we need to save up some money. We can build that in a little while. Set districts. I definitely do want to do that, actually. Let's paint it in. And then we'll name a district after somebody in chat here. Make sure we extend that out. We'll make it a healthier form of business. Services, smoke detector distribution. Alright. Fire department rocks. Yeah, sure. Alright. Fawn Hills. Now going to be named Calixio. Calixio. Hill Corners. Wait, I said Calixio Corners. There we go. And also, I need to set a specialization here. Congratulations, you are all now farms. Get out of here. We're a farming community. And statue time. Put it right in the middle of town. How do I rotate this? Guess I don't. Let me rotate the building. Alright, fine. It's not quite the way I want it to look, but... there. Smack in the middle of town. Wait. Water? Wait. No power? Oh. Shoot. Alright, everybody. What about this no power situation, though? Or no water situation? Alright, time for... Oops! Don't have time for that. Not operating. How long do you have to wait for working water pipe? What? Why aren't they working? Alright, I know what the problem is. Bump this up to 70%. There we go. No. Alright, 58 per week. That's still in the green. Okay. Businesses are getting the water. And that pollution should hopefully start going away soon. Orion Silverhelm, welcome. Just playing a little bit of something relaxing before we go conquer the universe again. We transitioned from an industrial economy into a more agricultural economy because that is the bestest. Get rid of all that pollution. At least I hope so. Building is leveled up. Where? Ah. Yes. Our buildings are starting to level up. Only had 3 visitors last week, eh? How's my health? 6 citizens. Alright. Oh yeah, fire. We need to save up our monies. On our loans. Tractor. The real cereal. Let's see, only 3% full there. Ah, the pollution's going away. What we want to see. How stop the fire when you got money to stop the fire? Why am I always broke? You know what started this whole crisis was me building the water towers in the wrong area. Hey there. Crime rate is high. Well, I'll hire a police and fire force when you deserve it. Fortunately, this is gonna require a lot of... That's gonna continue pumping out the pollution, though, unfortunately. But the rest of this pollution should be able to recede in time. Okay, we're gonna have lots of... I don't want to build anything. I can't build anything. I need to save up for city services. What's wrong with you? Alright. Tell you what. I'll rezone you. residential. That seems to be what people need or want right now. Plus, it didn't cost any money. There we go. Now people are building. I know the crime rate's pretty high. Oh, there's a fire. It's going to burn down. They don't have the money. Alright, we can go a little faster though, can't we? Make sure they leave your Scourge care. Yeah, Scourge care. Actually, the only thing we have right now. Pretty much. Crime rate is high. Isn't there like a special monument for like high crime rate? I thought there was. Alright, come on. We're almost there to 10,000. Which do you think is more pressing right now? Fire or the police? Looks like there's more crime than there is, well, there's 2 fires now. The whole city's gonna freaking burn down if I'm not careful about it. I have an outside connection. Yeesh. Don't you see all these people going outside? Building is burned down, yeah. Alright, we're just about ready to have our first fire department. Let's see, we want it close to industry as well. Okay. There we go. Alright, we need more water, it looks like. So let's go into our budget. If increasing the budget won't help a little bit. Water availability. Increase the budget. There we go, it's in the green again. Okay, crime is getting out of control. Whoa, look at all these fires. Holy cremolian. All I gotta do is wait a few weeks now. Even the coal-fired power plant's having trouble with crime. Alright, that building burned down. Don't abandon my city, people. In fact, more people want to move here than I can really accommodate. I need to find another way of building, getting more zoning. And for the cheaps. It was probably a waste of money right there, but that's alright. Yeah, put out that fire. Who are you? Tyler Young. Little Tyler Young saved his family's house, except it lives in a high crime area. Alright, come on. Oop, no water. Well, that's alright. We'll just come over here. Get that water situation taken care of for y'all. Alright, we've met our next, we're a tiny town, hooray! Now we get our own high school. Alright. I need to investigate my policies here. Smoking ban. You can smoke here, that's fine. Over here, maybe not. Crime, holy crap. Alright. New building. We need space. Oh, that's a park. Not some citizen's home I can just bulldoze. The long arm of the law reaches the city. That's right. Oh, this is going to take a while for them to patrol the city here. Let's see. Loans. Can't even pay off my loan yet. Nice Templar came out of hiding. It would be so much. Yeah, there was a lot of crime. Let's see, what else here? Weekly transport, friendly neighborhood park, fountain of life and death. Requirement for building the fusion power plant. One full lifespan lived in the city. Okay, what is that? Alright. Ah, leisure time. Paradox Plaza. Ha 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 ha. Go ahead and put park there. Maybe a small playground. You know, around here. And that one right there. That people have places to go. Enjoy their days. They're not working. But of course they should always be working. Because that is how we live in this town. Alright, pollution's receding as well. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so we need to dramatically increase the area that is zoned. Sorry, house on the corner. But, we're gonna have to get rid of you. There we go. Alright. This can be residential. This can be commercial. This can be commercial down here. This will be residential. And that'll be residential. And we'll drag the power, not enough money! Alright, very well then. Alright, how is everything in terms of power? Water treatment. We're going to have to increase the budget for that soon. Just 5%. How about the garbage collection? How's that going? Well, it's looking pretty good. Everything's in the blue. There's Pink Bunny. About healthcare. We are a fairly healthy town. The Statue of Wealth. Need $500,000 in the bank. Average citizen health under 20%. I need to make my average citizens unhealthy. Wait, I don't understand this. Plaza of the Dead. Trying to build these monuments here because they increase tourism and stuff like that. I mean, I can make my citizens sick. Like, that's apparently not a problem. This confuses me. Can poor health be something to be proud of? Apparently, yes. The Lazarus Plaza, scenic area people like to visit. That doesn't tell me much. I need to get it. Do I need to get it up or down? Okay. Well, whatever. Alright, they want more industry. And I would like to oblige. But I'm starting to run low on money again. How about loans? I would like to take out a $60,000 loan, please. You know I'm totally good for it. Alright, and then we'll build smaller roads. Ooh, don't want to build it there. How about we link this area together? Oh, that's very sloppy. Uh-ohs, 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 uh-ohs. Citizens are about to become very sick. Uh-oh, I severed my connection. I done severed it. Hold on, I gotcha. I gotcha. Don't worry. There you go. Ooh. That could have gone really bad there for a second. See, everybody should be getting sick, right? Because we didn't have any drainage for a while. Alright, well anyway. Let's zone this stuff out. And maybe we'll put a commercial zone there. Just if I want to transition into another residential area. Hold on though. Hold on. Whoa, pause. We need to do a new district. Because we're going to do a different kind of zone here. Yes. We need a follower or somebody in chat to tell me what to name this. Beechwood Park, heavens no. I will tell you what this is going to be. Forest industry. Yes. Alright. Yep. Generic industries are going away. Alright, we're going to be a lumberjack and agricultural community. Always want to do the lumberjacking. The box. Call it the box. Why are you cutting down all the trees? Oprah City is not turning a barren wasteland now. Save the trees. Bunch of hippies. Bunch of hippie citizens. I dislike you all. Okay. Pellet fuels limited. Alright, we need way more residential. Alright, so go ahead down here. Try to make it that's part of this. close as we're gonna get. Oh, water. Forget to Wawa. Alright, and we'll preemptively do this. Keep everybody filled up. Alright, so now we need to do careful zoning. Let's make this commercial here. And then over here, we'll have residential. And just kind of continue that pattern down the way. Space already occupied. We're gonna have a little gap in there. Can you put like a thinner road here? What is this? It's a building? It's a drugstore. Get out of here, drugstore. Space already occupied. Nuh-uh. Alright, well, let's do it all cockeyed like that. That seems good. This is Derpsylvania, after all. There. Our crazy cockeyed roads. That zoning. Sir Kibble, how you doing? Great to see you here. Yeah, I've been looking for you on Homeworld Remastered. That was a good stream that day. Good games, too. Okay, let's see. These areas all have... Probably could have filled in that neighborhood instead of building a whole new one. Well, at least we are taking care of business down here. Very low demand for industry or offices. And we're out of water. Derp, 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 derp. Fix that cockeyed road. Duskfire, this is Cities Skylines. City building game in the theme of like the original Sim Cities, not like the more recently released Sim Cities. Those more recently released Sim Cities are blah. Alright, so we're just kind of looking here, see what people are building. We'll probably need a new healthcare facility soon. Yeah, we'll have to put one down. Let's do it. I already foresee there like a more strategical placicle. Here we go. And fire. How about that? Just don't have a lot of fire coverage up there. What about schools? Oh my goodness! I have not been paying attention to our school need. Where is our school? All right. Okay, we're at max capacity pretty much. Time to do something about that. Okay. Good. Uh-oh. Power's getting low. Go to our budget. Bump up the power. See if we can't produce more. Maybe. Electricity production is just a few megawatts. Alright, same thing with our water. Our water budget's gonna have to increase. Let's take it up to 90. Alright, things should be okay. What's going on over here? Oh no! Ah, they got a handle on it. You never played it? Yeah, this is an old school SimCity type game. It's not developed by the same people, but our town seems to be doing pretty well. Oh, come on. Stop messing with stop complaining about the trees. Alright, I mean, trees are fine. We're just, you know, borrowing them. I'm losing money. Average citizen health under 20%. Yeah, see, citizen health is pretty good right now. I guess that is a negative thing. I need to, like, delete all of my health buildings. And then make that plaza. I mean, it would save a lot of money. Hey, let's go into our budgets. And let's just make the budget go down through the floor. And then hopefully that'll make people sick. Yes, that's right. I'm trying to make people sick. This cockeyed row, this gives the place character. You know? Stop telling me to build a road connection. I already know that. And I'm not ready to build over there yet. I only got $5,000. That's enough to do a whole lot of nothing. Actually, things are priced pretty expensively in this game. Alright. Alright. I'm feeling y'all. I know you guys don't have any parks or anything, so how about this? How about this? I'm going to put a park down here for you. And then over here, I'm going to put down a small playground is that big, huh? How about a small park? Holy crap! How about this? I'm going to build a road. That'll probably destroy less property. I don't like this crap shack right here. Oh, that's going to knock down a school. Where's this road? Derp. Okay, you're not liking my industrial area. It's not big enough for you? Alright, how about this? We'll clear out this area. And we'll rezone it. And let's make sure the district is right. Yep. District. Make sure that everything we want is inside there. Want to cut down them birdie trees. Okay. This. Oh, forestry friends. See? We're growing our own trees. Nathan, welcome. Uh-oh. Alright. Looks like I can't get away with cheap water anymore. Holy crap! Okay, alright, let's see, how bad is it? Oh! Sewage production. We need way more drains. Like, not even funny. Why is that, like, sunk into the soil? Look at this. It's like, it gets worse every time I look at it. Like, it truly does. What's wrong with you? We've got power. They're all connected. Alright. Budget. Let's just crank it up to 125%. Maybe that'll give us more power. No, we've got an abandoned building. People are starting to leave my city. And I said something bad there. Good thing you didn't catch it. Yeah, it's like the water gets higher. Look at this. Maybe the game has tides. Look at that. It's like filling up the river. What a great city. I'm glad you like it, but the problem is that we've got water. One water drain's totally underwater and probably doesn't do very much. Alright, so we got plenty of water. How about the electricity? We're like on the border. Probably gonna have to build another power plant. Am I able to take out a loan? No, I've taken out all the loans that I can possibly take out. Okay, well that's just great. So, let's see. Enough coal store for 9 weeks. Power output, 480 megawatts. I'm complaining about the trees, man. Trees are not your problem, dude. Alright? Trees are not your problem. Dude. Alright. Trying to manage the demand of residential areas and industrial areas. Traffic is okay. We got a lot of people parking on the street, but that's alright. Let's see, how's our security doing? Security's doing fantastical. How's our health doing? Fantastical, which is kind of ironic because we need our average... to build another unique building, we need to build average citizen health under 20%. Huh. These residential areas? That is. Oh, Boomtown! We can get transport or industry specialization. Excellent. Level 3 unique buildings. See, bus. Cloverleaf intersection, 3-way intersection, large roundabout, highway ramp. Bus depot, okay. Okay, but unfortunately... Alright. We need to slap down another power plant. Sorry to say. Alright, that should hopefully reduce our power concerns. We can decrease the budget for that as well. Mail order babies? Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I can't afford a high school right now. Sorry, folks. You know, maybe after we invite the ore industry in, we'll be able to. You know what I haven't done in a while? Save the game. Derpsylvania. Alright, now it's saved. Okay, so we made a lot of progress that I did not think about saving. Okay. No. No. Trying to find the most efficient with minimal overlap. Guess we're gonna have to overlap a bit here. And this is going to be a new district that specializes in ore. I'm going to put some commercial stuff over here, though. And let's get a district. We'll shove this district up there. Alright. Okay. Derp, 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 derp. And oops, forgot to give it a specialization. There we go. The ore industry. This will be how we make all our monies. Tardoden, welcome. We are industrializing our lovely bustling little boom town here. We've got agriculture, lumber, and now ore. Our city produces it all. What does this mean here? Not enough educated workers. Well, I'm trying. I really am. Is this just a SimCity clone? It's not just a SimCity clone. Not just a SimCity clone. Dare you. Okay, why is there no power up here? You're all connected. I just say it like that. You're all connected. All. Why don't you have any power? Brosif. Oh, wow, I budgeted it just exactly right, didn't I? About 90%. 90% budget. How about our trash pickup? Trash could do with a budget raise as well. Let's bring it up to 67%. And health, same for you. I don't want things to get... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, folks. Why y'all? Whoa, whoa, okay. Whoa, 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 the water. Very articulate I am. Alright, a forestry truck. Exporting forestry products. Excellent, that's what we want to see. Lots of exports. City dump. Only 17% full. Using up all the trucks that it has, so let's go ahead and increase the number of crossroads and traffic. Yeah. Leisure. Well, you don't need leisure over there in the industrial area. I mean, right? Plaza with trees. Here, we'll slap down a plaza with trees. You happy? And then over here, we'll put down a park with trees. Whoa, that's a huge park. That should get all the residential areas if I can place it. There we go. That's a pretty frickin' big park. Better flip and use it. I love all these little tweet chirp things. Wind power. Yeah, wind power could supplement a little bit, but I'm being an industrialist. We're basically recreating Gary, Indiana, one of the most polluted cities in my state. These areas really need education. Like, really bad. Alright. Just trying to fill out the area here. Looks like a pretty industrious area, I would say. People are healthy, which is ironic because I don't want them to be healthy. Oh, we got an abandoned building. Better get rid of that. Oops, wrong building. Derp. Accelerate time a little bit. Okay, people are generally pretty happy. Now, what about traffic? Okay, there are a couple of areas where traffic is pretty bad. But, what are you going to do? Yeah, that's right. Supporting the oil industry was the right thing to do. I need to take out a loan if I can. Pay now, and then take it out. Okay, I need to build a high school like nobody's business. I'm gonna have to bulldoze over like 100,000 homes as well. There we go. There's our community high school. Ooh, right next to an abandoned building. That's actually pretty realistic. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, alright. And I just shot my whole wad at that high school, didn't I? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why does this have so many chronic power problems? Great. Can't take out any loans. Alright, maybe I can do something with this. We need more water. And we need more power. We need way more power. Maybe 105%. Will that solve our water availability problem? It did! Oh, good. Well, that was close. People might have been upset with me there. How about security? Security pretty good? Security seems pretty good. Oh, we got another abandoned building. I've got to pay for those to be demolished. Things are operating optimally over here, it looks like. We're gonna have to start building a bus system. Now this one is really busy. Look at that. See, these unique buildings are what we really need to build to bring in the recreational tourist dollars. Yeah, I need like 100 million more of everything. Yeah, I know. We've got new services. I would like to build a bus depot. This one's also fairly busy. And all these various parks and things. Oh, this one's pretty busy too. Look at all these people. Uneducated adults. Alright. Oh, we're almost at full capacity there. How about the elementary school? How's that? Oh. We got 2 of those. And they're not really operating at good capacity. Alright, yeah, these areas need more educated workers. The ore buildings. This is crazy. Alright. I don't know what happened to this guy down here. Just all kinds of wrong. Okay. Zoned? Yeah, it's zoned commercial. Don't really have much of a demand for commercial zones right now. It's mostly residential. People want to move to town. I do have... I better slap down a cemetery. Because generally when it unlocks something, it wants you to place it. Here, let's put it like next... My town has the cemetery next to the old water towers. So, we'll do that. No more urns on the mantelpiece. That's right. The first thing people see when they drive into town. It was a man. And what's really fun is that they have these random tweets, and like Kathleen Phillips here, we can follow her all the way over here, and I can't see what she's doing anymore, because... Okay, what about Amanda Finch? Okay, she's working there. Let's see, where else? Katie Scott. She's at home. Enjoying herself. Alright, let's clear out all these messages. I don't need all these twits twittering me. Actually, he's called Chirper. And they're called chirps. I don't need all these twits chirping me. Ah. I did a funny. Alright, where... Clear out all the riffraff. Oh man, that high school is just crazy crowded. Alright, we need to expand the residential area, it looks like. Because this is our demand here. We've got a demand, some demand for all the kinds of zones. But, alright. I'm gonna zone this stuff here is commercial. And then this stuff over here is residential. And then have a couple of streets here. Connect all this up. Bulldoze over a few homes. Eminent domain! Biznitches. Okay. There we go. Pipeline water? Ah. Always with the infrastructure, this stupid city. Alright. That should help people. We're gonna need more of everything soon. Loans. Can't quite pay that off yet. But, we are starting to need some... Ah! Does the city need more power again? It sure is not does. We'll give it 10% more budget. Okay, there we go. Producing plenty of power. Crossroads and traffic. Yeah. Complex crossroads makes for complex traffic. I know. What is going on over here? Or a truck. It might be time it might be time to finally try to extend this out. Oh, that's a lot of money. Oh, we need more. We need more commercial. Holy crap! Never thought that would happen. All right. We need to make a connection. To this side here, because all the goods are trying to leave the city. Alright, how about this? Make it reasonably straight. Boom. Wow. There we go. And then hopefully that'll give all those businesses an alternate way to transport and import their goods, rather than going from one only to see a lot of traffic trying to get in and out that way. They're producing too much stuff, ironically. Here we go. Everybody's starting to use this road here. Good, good, good. Let's see. We're making some good money now. Need to start building. Thinking about building. Alright. Garbage is okay. Police is blue. Fire is needing some attention. Now, public transport doesn't have a need, but it might ease traffic congestion as well. And by might, I mean will. Ease traffic congestion. I'm wondering, these are not necessary anymore. He says as half his town goes out of power. And we can rezone. Well, we can't zone it, but we sure as heck can eminent domain it. There, that's good. And commercial that up. Okay. There we go. See, we've got more than one way out of town now. Traffic shouldn't be that terrible. We've only got 3,000 people living here. We've got way more demand for residential space. So that's what we're going to build. Something tells me I'm going to derp this up and... No, 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 no! Don't break the connection. Okay, page up. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Alright. There we go. Gotta build the power lines over the road. This looks great, doesn't it? Residential here. Residential here. Let's put some commercial here. Residential, 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 residential. Residential. And this city is going crazy. Going gangbusters. Oh, shoot. Water. Going gangbusters nuts. Have you lost a wallet? Stephen Holmes, I want my wallet. That's Ashton Roberts. Sabrina Ward. Where is he? Sterling Brown. I do not dig this at all, Mayor. Is everyone going into mining and how it will ruin our beautiful town? Listen. This town is beautiful because I built it, not because of any other reason. Certainly not because we don't mine. Yeah, $29.99. It's a fairly cheap game, actually. Alright, we just don't have the power. Oh, wow. Why is our water going crazy? Holy Cremoleon. Actually, we have a huge desire now for, let's build some crossroads here. Through which we shall put commercial zones. Commercial zones between all your houses. And you shall just have to deal. Alright. There we go. This little town is growing up. It's crazy. Can hardly wait till we unlock the high density stuff. Alright. Fire protection is getting kind of gnarly. Go ahead and place that here. How about security? That's alright. Health is probably going to take a nosedive here in a bit. We might just want to add another clinic to keep people healthy. Education is, of course, a necessity. Put a school here. Hopefully that'll serve the area better. Alright, power. Flirting on the edge of the edge. What's the budget there? Okay, we're already at maximum budget. We're at the edge of power. So, we have to take some money and, we're going to have to wait just a few seconds here. We'll add another coal-fired power plant. Keep things running. I'm kind of liking how this little grid pattern's going. As soon as we fill out this little area, we'll all right. Coal-fired power plant. I needed to replace something. Ooh. That was probably bad. Here. We'll get rid of you and rezone you as industrial. That way it's not so bad. Okay, and we still need more commercial, it looks like. So we're going to create an enormous shopping district. Alright. Alright, now we can add more of you. Oop. This will be like the downtown. And we get to add more homes. There we go. What about the city services? Oh, does not have enough water. Alright, how about other city services like health? Or fire? Police? Education? Education seems pretty gnarly. Especially high school education. They're basically flirting at the edge of capacity. For high school. So it's probably time that we considered wow. Okay. I'm just so proud of this little town. How bustling it is. We got fires everywhere. God. So many cars and trucks trying to get out of town. We're gonna have to do something special about that, I'm sure, later. Actually, that's true. Cooking oil is useful for fuel. I learned about that in my science class one day. And he works at a burger place, of course. Or actually, they call it a drugstore, but it's clearly a burger stand. Sometimes randomized names don't make sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need another high school. You're absolutely right. Should be just about able to afford one here. We're building up a nice cash reserve. 24,000. We'll sit on that and wait. Build another high school. Can I take out a loan? I can probably pay this back and then take out a loan. Okay, good. And then we have even more money. Where's my... There it is. Oh, man, do we need more high schools. Here, I'm sorry, you three houses, but you can always move across town. Alright. Those two high schools are kind of close to each other. I don't know if that was the most optimal placing. But, what's going on here? It says you should have water. Is the water... Oh yeah, water is starting to exceed. Alright. Now, I want to place the water tower someplace fun. Someplace where it makes sense to have a water tower, like right there. Kind of away from this town, but not too much. There, and that should... Yeah, that gives us plenty of water. And, yeah, there we go. As the various teenagers and whatnot. Whoop! Let's see, fire protection's doing okay. Kind of okay. I'm gonna put a fire station right here. Because holy crap. That whole area. It's just the flippin' zone of destruction. Holy crap. I'm liking how everything is, though, pretty well contained. You know, we got a nice border between the industrial area, which is just, look at that, spewing out the pollution. All those smokestacks. Yeah. Okay. Eventually, we're going to have to cross the river here in a very big way. Try to get the industrial area a little bit more Build out. I need to pay attention to leisure as well. I have not been doing that. Park with trees. A small park. Yay! And then... oh, heck, let's do another Paradox Plaza. That sounds fun. Bulldoze all these homes and businesses. Robot invasion imminent. Okay, Shirley Webb. You're working here. These buildings are awesome looking. I kind of like how it looks like they're in toy boxes. The Rainbow Pony? Ah. Yeah, I foresee a traffic snarl. We already have a bit of one. Well, it's kind of gone now, but... now let's look at it. Yeah, these areas here leading into and out of town from the industrial area are going to get pretty gnarly. I can help with that somewhat here by... hold on a second. We need to connect this and then zone it residential. Water. Okay, yeah, water's fine. Let's see. I can alleviate that somewhat by strategically placing bus lines and bus stops. Whoa! Okay. Why is there no sewage? Ah, sewage treatment's getting kind of gnarlified. We'll just slap another thing down there. What about power? Power's fine. Why you no have power? You know what that means. These are unnecessary. They looked cool for a little while, but now they're not necessary. Alright, come on. Yeah. Okay. Abandoned buildings. There shall be no abandoned buildings in my domain. Alright, we have a huge demand for residential areas right now, but let's... how much does this cost? $30,000 for a bus depot? Holy crap. Well, let's do it, because I want to alleviate traffic. So we'll put it... where would we say is like the center of the residential areas? So we got this like this L-shaped residential area here. Let's slap that down right here. Space already occupied. Don't give me that. Occupied by what? Mama, that's who. Alright, there's our bus depot. Now, I want to intelligently add bus stops. Add a stop up the street. Add a stop up the street. Add a stop there. Add a stop there. Every little whip stitch, a stop. Okay. We'll have one go around here. We don't want it to be that complicated. Then we'll come back. Well, it needs to go somewhere. See, here's the thing. It picks up all those people in the residential areas and then drops them off in the industrial areas. Now let's go back here and complete our line. Alright, so that goes that way. So that should start. The buses are starting to roll out. We can create another bus depot if we want. Well, shortly we can. Thank you for the amazing vacation. See you next year. Why would anyone go here on vacation? I mean, it is a nice town. I am quite proud of it, but it is not vacation worthy. Alright, let's do bus line. Create a new line. One that goes south a ways to this shopping area. And then across the way. Oop. Down through here. Oop. Let's try to make this make sense, shall we? There we go. Add a stop here. Down the edge of this little industrial area here. Add a stop there. And then we come back. Come back and complete the line. We got 2 bus lines now. And they're all positioned in the... try to get this residential area here to and from work. Yeah. Least amount of intersections, huh? Well, look at all these intersection redondies. Then we'll maybe make a... Yeah, so we've got 2 bus lines. They all go to that industrial area, and they seem to skirt around the shopping complex area. Alright, so I've been neglecting what they want for a little while. Let's go ahead and draw this out. Make a new residential area here. Where does it look like it would go? That's a little bit cockeyed, but we can forgive me. I know I can forgive me. I'm sure you can too. Alright. Trying to do the least overlap possible. It's over here then. Okay. I know you're frowny face, sad face, but we gotta expand our town. People want to move here. And that is an important thing to understand and recognize. Okay. And then we'll have another industrial area, I think, over here. But this will be agricultural, so it doesn't produce any pollution. Pause. District this out. Alright, and then we'll give it the agricultural specialty. It's not the Barlow District, it is the... let's rename it. This is what name should we give this? This is, let's see, Sir Kibble's here, let's do that. He's new. So is Orion. Maybe I can combine your names into this one. Oop! A busy town, city planning policies, level 4 unique buildings, oil industry, free public transport. New kinds of roads. I can upgrade my roads. I got police headquarters, oil power plant, hospital. All those are important. Alright. It's like every city service got an upgrade. Our education system's actually doing okay. It looks like it. The 2 high school systems doing alright. What isn't doing okay is our water system. Holy crap. Wasn't I in the middle of something too? I feel like I was. Ooh. Those aren't actually tiles. That was perfect. They have gaps, but they don't have any gaps over the tiles. That's working. How are the demand and supply of water doing? And electricity. Okay. Now, let's see. What kind of connections? We could buy a square of land here and connect it to this highway there. Add another way in and out of our town. Because right now, we've only got 2 ways out of our town, and it's not quite enough. Just look at how beautiful that is. Love this game. So entertaining. It's like you're playing in a toy box. Everything's so colorful. Oh, right. This is the Sir Kibble X square. There we go. I don't remember what it was. And it was just a bunch of farms. Okay. Little cornfields are a much better sight than dirty factories. Let's see. How close are we to any of these? I'm still on the level 1 unique buildings. Statue of Wealth. Crap. Lazarette Plaza. Even my medical budget. Can't I just turn off my medical buildings? Or position them terribly? I need to make everybody sick so I can get a second tourist attraction. Which is kind of silly when you think of it. I need to make everybody sick so I get some cool to play with. Alright, large playground. Let's try to get some leisure activities in here. And a park with trees. Space already occupied. Can't I flip it? I'm sure there's a way I could. Jump page down, insert. Numpad arrows. That just rotates the camera. Now that just rotates the camera. Shift. Well, space pauses the game. Tab. Nope. Okay, well. Guess we'll put another Paradox Plaza in. Here, we'll put it down here. Well, that's industrial area. Put it in the middle of the business district. Oh no, the medical clinic is on fire. Holy crap. My special building. Oh, look at this hose. That's what she said. Your hose is so long. I can stretch it all day like this. It goes across an intersection. So on and so forth. Oh yeah, people are leveling up their homes, getting lots of money. City's becoming quite wealthy. In fact, it's so wealthy, I can pay back both my loans. And a very financially healthy city. Services. Fire station here. Actually, this isn't a complete grid, is it? I need to block these out. What space is occupied? Ah, okay. Yeah, we need to make city blocks. Crap. That people don't have to drive all the way around everything, everywhere, all the time. Not enough money. Alright, I went broke. Well, only a little bit. People living over here that have a nice view of the river and the highway out beyond. Pretty nice. Got all kinds of parks and things for people to visit and play at. Got a few $1,000s again. Alright. That's weird. I might rezone this area. Yeah, Ruger! Huh. I'm not doing so good, Darthris, on the least number of intersections, am I? Actually, can I build roundabouts? Yes, but they're all very expensive. Why are people leaving my city? Oh, traffic is terrible over here. Yeah, this little industrial corridor has too many things coming into and out of it. Statue of Shopping is on fire? Did one of you hippies over here set it on fire? How dare you. Actually, in a few minutes, I need to think about taking a break for dinner. Oh, crud. Houses? Yeah, these are houses. Very strategically positioned. Right between... Right in sandwich in between some areas. Or different zones, I mean. Imho, yellow cornfields. I don't care what your honest opinion is. I'm doing it just so I don't have to deal with you eco-freaks. Getting all uppity. Let's see, can I afford any other... All these are locked. Let's see, friendly neighborhood park. We're almost there to, everyone's friendly and where everyone's going over for picnics. Wow, we're getting close to some of these. Average garbage piling up per building at least 25. Mall of moderation. Alright. I want to keep the garbage piling up then. Which is going to happen very soon, apparently. Because it's 90% full. Oh, man. Blazing Volcade TV, welcome. Okay, let's say in 20 minutes I gotta stop and have a dinner. 20 minutes from now. This game's really addictive, man. And then I'll have dinner, and then I'll come back and we'll play some Homeworld. Remastered. Alright, all this stuff seems to be developing well enough without my presence. Police force is pretty okay. Okay, we don't want to build another one of those garbage things. We want the garbage to pile up. I've never thought I would say those words, but I'm 100% serial. No. The thing I want to build is, like, too expensive. You know, all these buildings that are red, I don't know why they're red. We've got the schools pretty much positioned strategically around the area. And high schools, once again, they're all within range of the high school. What I think I really need to invest in is public transportation over here, because this is going to be a huge bustling area. It's basically, I basically just threw down a bunch of stuff that's like half the size, not half, like a full doubling of this size over here. Mary Campbell, thanks for the... Oh my god! Okay, we need to increase the budget on this. Alright, let's get 50% of the buses out there. Oh my goodness, look at all these people. We need another bus depot. We'll put another bus depot on that new side of town that I just vomited out. Oh, and we need to make sure that one of the stops is we need to probably make a new bus line. Holy crap. We don't even have enough. Kathleen Webb! I remember you. You were talking about the robots. Holy crap. Yeah, we need to invest in some transportation here. Okay. Alright, we have enough for another bus depot. And the bus line is free. Okay, so where should we put this bus depot? Let me check my zoning. Okay, let's put it on the edge of the residential and commercial area here. And, no. Bus line. Create a new line. Add a stop. Add a stop. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Add a stop. Add a stop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I kind of wanted you to be here. Nope, no, not like that. There we go. That's where we want. Okay. Complete line. There we go. And then that should alleviate some congestion. Also, there's a policy related to buses I can choose. Free public transport. No ticket income. That's fine. I know people are not liking the garbage pile up, but I want to be able to place down that mall. We're almost there. Almost there, baby. We need more garbage. Keep producing that garbage. Can't the city come up with something more modern than farming? How's the education doing? 2 high schools seems to be enough. And 3 elementary schools seem to be enough. Graduated. Okay. Yeah, this is full here. We'll just let the garbage kind of pile up until we can get that mall. This is strategery. I'm not being a bad mayor. I'm using strategy. Oh yeah, don't I need to plot another bus line? Create a new line. Goes across the street. Down the road. Down this street. Up this street. Down here. And over here. And drives for a while. Gets up here. Now I'm just randomly putting these places. Not even thinking about it anymore. What if I wanted to complete the line? There, we got 2 bus lines now for this area. Hopefully this has helped ease some congestion. This area is still crossroads and traffic. Yeah. Let's see what the traffic situation's like. Actually, it's not too bad. I think the buses really help. Especially since they're like 90% of the traffic right now. Look at this. This is eventually going to become a bridge, I promise. Got all kinds of people coming and going. Okay. Surely the mall is available. Yes! Where do we put this thing? Base already occupied. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. I will demolish whatever you need me to demolish. I want to make sure it's placed in a place that makes sense. Alright, it looks like we're going to have to demolish this whole area. Space already occupied. Don't give me that. What is occupying that space? Oh, it's this park. Yes. I definitely do. There we go. What, no power? There we go. Zones. Alright. Alright, now we need to deal with the garbage crisis. Which I will simply do by starting something there. Alright. All of modernity. Makes me feel so proud to be the mayor of this city. Go ahead and... Space occupied. No, it's not. You lie. What is occupying that space? Bunch of lying liars. And maybe I can put a park down there? Park with trees? No. Yeah, put that there. There. Oh man, we've got a real garbage problem here. Budget. Go. Garbage trucks. It's going to take a while for the garbage trucks to work through the garbage crisis. Golly gosh. Here. I hate to do this. Wait. Alright, it's still an industrial area. I'm going to add yet another garbage area. Here. Oh, you're not industrial. Well, that'll look crappy, but it needs to be done. Visitors last week. 4. Come on. You're right in the heart of whatever this town is. Good thing you're getting tweets. I know it. No one picking up our trash. Come on, people are picking up your trash. Just one of my garbage sites is full. Now we're getting abandoned buildings. People are leaving my town. Stop leaving my town, you cowards. It's only a temporary leadership situation, I promise. Looks like we're on our way here. On our way to having this garbage situation figured out. How's our traffic? Yeah, see, our traffic's actually fairly decent for a town of this size and this shape. So says I. One thing that we still need to work on here is crossroads situation. We want people to be able to have a very efficient egress. There we go. Always try to go for the city block. Yeah, people are like really concerned about garbage over here. How about medical? People are fine medically. Where are all the garbage trucks? Just look on the street. Look how many garbage trucks there are just on the street. I guess that's a box truck. Jeez. People are leaving my city, and that is not fun. Speaking of leaving cities, let's save the game. Okay. It doesn't autosave. This game does not autosave, so you really do have to be on your toes about that. I haven't encountered any crashes or anything like that yet, but I mean, you do want to be safe. This is probably the derpiest place I could place this. Look at the terrain. Look at how everybody's like... Look at how their cars are parked. At least this seems to be bringing in tourists as well. Here, you know what I need to do? Is I need to go visit one of my bus lines. drag the stop to move it. Put it right in front of there. And move this stop in front of there. And then, can't I just add a stop? There. I don't think that will work. I think I messed that up. We'll deal with it then. Yeah, that'll help encourage people who want to go to the mall can get to the mall. Although it doesn't seem like people want to get to the mall. A cheapo mall for shopping. Alright. Yeah, that public transportation really helps. This is the area that's going to need help with the traffic. How's our water and power? All of this is looking pretty good. The medical clinic is on fire, really? Just checking on the state of our health. Garbage. I know, Orion, I know. Actually, the garbage indicators are not as bad as they used to be. I just saved up the garbage indicators so that we could get them all. Because some of these building unlocks are kind of silly. So I'm guessing that this Lazarette Plaza here really does want me to make my citizens sick. Dude, this seems like a reasonable statue of wealth. I need to get 500,000 bucks. So I need to make my people sick to get this one. Let's see, Plaza of the Dead. Fill 3 instances of cemeteries. So I need to fill up 3 cemeteries in order to get that one. Where is my one cemetery? I only have... Holy shoot! Monkeys! We've got ourselves a traffic jam right there. What we need to do is, let's see. I can purchase that for a few thousand. Let's do it. This tile does contain water. And we can add another connection to get into our city so that we don't have to, okay. Highway. Space already occupied. Alright, well, how about... there. Is that gonna help? That might help. Hopefully that'll start, some traffic is starting to use that way. I just don't want... Okay, so then we need to go over here and do something very similar. Tell you what, I'm going to build a fancy pants 2-lane road. That kind of goes out here. And then I need the highway bit from here. There we go. That way we've got 2 more connections to the outside world to our town. And then this also allows us to fill in this area with various things. And this area is looking depressed. Alright folks, I need to get myself under control here. I need to go eat dinner. It is 6:30. I appreciate you watching. If you are new to the stream, and you like what you saw, please do give me a follow. I will be streaming more of City Skylines probably tomorrow evening. But later today, I'm going to take a break for dinner, and then I'm going to come back with more Homeworld Remastered, more practice. Also need to find myself a doubles partner for the tournament this weekend. So I need to get that done definitely for sure. Ooh, that was a bad decision. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and cut myself off right here. Let's go ahead and save the game. I need to take a break for dinner. All right, save Derpsylvania. All right, I want to thank you all again for viewing, and I will be back later this evening, probably about an hour and a half, for more Homeworld Remastered Collection multiplayer, and we'll have more City Skylines tomorrow evening. But I want to thank everyone for being here. If you're new, consider dropping a follow. If you're not, great to see you here. I see a lot of familiar faces. Great to see you all here, and I will see you all hopefully later this evening, and if not, then tomorrow evening for more City Skylines. Thanks again. Have a good one.